Edochie under fire during his birthday. Mr. Obasi returns. Must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Yul Edochie celebrated his birthday yesterday, and a lot of comments, said lots of reactions. People were wishing him well. People were wishing him more sense. People were even telling him that he should try and use this opportunity, that he has added another age to his life and that he should utilize it properly, because he has been controversial for years now. Every day by day, we're hearing one thing about Yul Edochie. Every day by day, we're hearing another thing about Yul Edochie. His news is everywhere. If he's not chasing clouds, he's being controversial. He's dancing on social media. He's trying to validate he's happy with Yul Edochie. We've seen all this, and this is like something that we've seen long time ago. It's not a new thing. But then why does he prefer bringing them to social media? Don't he have other things to do? Don't he have other things to do? And the most will I say the most interesting part of all this thing, or the most interesting part of the drama he puts out on social media, is the fact that May Edochie tries her best to steer clear from everything that concerns him, because she knows Yul and Judy Austin has decided that the path they want to take for themselves, or the path they want to choose for themselves, is clout and controversy. They will always bring out or stage out stories that are not even true, stories that are not coherent, stories that don't even have any basis. They put them out there so that people will see or sympathize with them or see them as good people. Well, Yul Edochie lost the respect and the regard he once had. Yes, he lost his diamond while picking stones, if I must say. He had this regard in the film industry, in the entertainment world, but then he didn't utilize that opportunity properly. He would have been enjoying his thriving career, enjoying the fruit of his labor and everything, but now he's still bent on Asaba Wood and YouTube movies. He's not even trying to create or be creative, like make a blockbuster movie that would take people to the cinema to come and watch and learn new things. Instead, it's always this village setting, this queen ritual and all that. Everything is just doing things like revolving around one particular scene. He's not even trying to walk or think outside the box. You was creative. Yes, he was creative. You could see that when they say iron sharpens iron, they were trying to speak about Yul Edochie and May Edochie. When Yul and May Edochie were together, Yul was bringing his creativity, May Edochie was bringing her own creativity, and they were blooming. Their career was doing perfectly well, their marriage was doing well. But then, as Yul and May Edochie parted ways, now it's now one-sided. Yul, that was bright a little bit, now is now with Judy Austin, that is an opportunist or a person that wants to, that looking for a host that she would use to attain any length or any level of life. So she decided to make Yul Edochie her host. You might be thinking Judy Austin love or care about him. Well, it's his own thought and his own decision to believe, or it's his own belief to take or stance. Judy Austin is only concerned about what will profit her, what will help her career, what will make her relevant on the internet, what will make her the talk of the town. She's only interested about that. Nothing at all. I mean, nothing is her problem again. That is one thing we need to understand about Judy. Judy likes clout. Imagine someone that does not have a name. Nobody knew about Judy, so nobody knew if she was existing, if she was an actress or not. No one was concerned about it. People were only geared on knowing Yul Edochie because Pete Edochie made a legacy. He built a legacy that people would always remember. That is one beautiful thing about Pete Edochie, and that is why people always pay reference to Pete Edochie and the Edochie family. Yul Edochie is not the only son of Pete, but then why is he the only one controversial? And he will always claim that he used zodiac sign to validate his actions or his character. He will always say that last sons or last born sons are always stubborn, or January born are always stubborn, or the rest. He likes to generalize his character or his shortcomings to something, or link it to something. Now he decided to be with Judy Austin that does not have anything to lose. Judy Austin practically does not have anything to lose. Judy Austin is the definition of you cannot shame the shameless. You cannot force someone who is already on the ground. Yes. So Judy Austin has to stay with Yul, and they have this, mutual understanding. It was a mutual relationship because Yul has something. Let's say mutual. It was mutual for Judy Austin, but it wasn't mutual for Yul Edochie because he had a thriving career. By now, he would have been a very big and prominent actor in the Nollywood industry or in the entertainment world. He was getting gigs, but then no one wants to relate to Yul Edochie anymore because of how he has tainted his image, how he has tainted the love and the respect. People no longer regard him again. Yul is the most trod person on social media, and he does not even care. He always say he doesn't care, but then I think most times he goes back to his word, he goes back to his room, and he ponders on the messages and the whole thing people are talking about him. Well, before I continue, my dear subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, in another news, Yemoli has sent a message. Yemoli, who tied the knot with his girlfriend Tayo. They've been stirring lots of reaction, and Yemoli has something to say after making a post. Okay, someone went on to say, going through Yemoli snap, and to be honest, I can't afford to be with a man that doesn't fully love me. Oh, I can't imagine not being babied, let alone not being babied when I get pregnant. Now I understand why you all say we should get married to a man that's 100% in love with you. Yes, getting married to someone who loves you and who sees you from your strength to your weaknesses to everything, it's beautiful, and that is what this person has come out to say. And Yemoli went on to make a snap, or according to the snap that said this message, Yemoli made a snap where he was seen nursing his wife, and he commented and he posted, he said, someone said, the fact you didn't get irritated, you are goated. He commented saying, irritated for something when Nami puts inside there. I don't think any sensible man should get irritated at that. To be honest, it's the least we can do. They are already cranking and angry by default. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't that easy. I had my shortcomings too, especially when she was away. She was getting angry at everything, especially when I dress up to go out, or she sees a video of me in the club, tell about how she's here and I'm drinking tequila and dancing in Lagos. One day I yelled, oh, make I come sit down for house, they look me. You cannot totally get it right, but at least be 80% there. In other words, be kind. The person where they fight me every day, now she see me for airport where they run with big belly, they shine it. So I realized that she was only missing my presence. And okay, he said she was only missing my presence. Well, so I realized that she would only missing my presence. Hence, be available emotionally and physically if you can. Bless. So okay, this was a response to a comment. I watch 100 times. God bless you, man. You really teaching us where they come up to be father soon, how to love them more during this time of life. And this has really stirred lots of reaction. People are proud of Yemoli's actions towards his pregnant wife, and this is so beautiful. This is so loving. Pregnant women, when they are pregnant, they have a lot of character that you might not be able to put up with, but then the best you could do is try to show them love. Be kind. Now, Yemoli said 80% kindness is okay. You don't need to get it all right, but then if you show affection, you show care, you show love, and they feel it, it's not just saying it by words, make them feel it, then they'll believe, yes, that they are truly loved, and they would try to ease their pain, their worries and everything, and make this whole process less stressful. Well, I don't know your reaction about this. Feel free to drop in the comment section while we move on to the rest of the matter. Well, Yul Edochie has been placed on the fire, and following his birthday, he celebrated his birthday with words, saying a lot of things, and people decided to resurrect the Mr. Obasi story. Yes, the Mr. Obasi story was brought up after Yul Edochie's post came up and he was celebrating his birthday. People were not telling him that he should use this opportunity that he's celebrating his birthday. Use the opportunity to do better. Use the opportunity to be a better person. Don't just celebrate your birthday because you want to. Make use of this opportunity and be a better person, because you've caused a lot of persons pain, you've caused a lot of persons some kind of discomfort. Because Mr. Obasi doesn't have money today doesn't mean you should ride on that fact and do a lot of things to him, which you has been doing so far, knowing that Mr. Obasi does not have who he can actually run to, or a legal partner or a legal friend or relative that can stand for him and make sure he gets access to his children that Judy Austin has deprived him from. You know you are a man and your fellow man needs access to his children, and that's the least you could do because you've done a lot of things to him, claiming his wife and doing a lot of things. That is a lot hard. That's a huge heartbreak on his own part. But then he simply asked you for one favor which you have decided to feign ignorance about, and you're doing and living your life just like that. And then you come out on social media to celebrate your birthday. What is new about it when you do not want to change? It's just a number added to your age, or saying 365 days, but there is no difference between you of last year or a year lesser and you now a year older. Well, that is a very kind advice to Yul Edochie, if at all he will listen, because he's always claiming to be stubborn and claiming like he doesn't need anybody's explanation, anybody's advice to do or make decisions for himself. Well, I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment. Just always stay tuned to Honest Mike for never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day and I love you so much. Bye, yeah.